So earlier today, Call of Duty Mobile had surprised a lot of us by releasing their brand new season update early for the global edition of the game. And of course, with it came the brand new Battle Pass, the brand new CR56 AMAX, as well as a few different weapon rebalances. Now, some of the most notable changes were to the QXR and PP19 Bison. Both of them had received nerfs as they were pretty overpowered in the last season. And then the AGR556 received a very small attachment buff, as well as the ASM10 receiving 2 buffs. And that kind of shocked me because previously I thought the ASM was a pretty underrated weapon as it was. It felt pretty solid, and I was assuming once the QXR and Bison were nerfed that weapon would be even better. But like I said, they buffed it, so it's even better than I thought it was going to be, and I already thought it was going to be pretty good. So the 2 buffs were to the core gun, giving it an extended damage at range, which is going to allow that 3-shot distance to be even further than it was in the prior season. And then the other buff was to a couple of the barrel attachments, the OWC Ranger and the Marksman. And both of these buffs were more so making the downsides of the attachments a little bit less. So previously, it would take a little bit longer to ADS with both of these attachments equipped, and they reduced the downsides of the attachments, so if that makes any sense. Basically, if you had the OWC Ranger attachment last season on the weapon, it would aim slower than it does this season, so it was a technical mobility buff to those 2 specific attachments, which is good because I usually run the OWC Ranger barrel on my weapon. I've been using this build for a while. I used it a lot in the last season, and it was super solid, and I just got done recording today's video with this build, and let me tell you, it's insane this season. So we're going to be rocking the OWC Ranger barrel, the no stock, OWC tactical laser, 33 round extended mag, and granulated grip tape. And as you can see here by the stats of the weapon, pretty much every category is up with the exception of controls, but don't get me wrong, this thing is a beam regardless of the fact that the controls are down, just a small little amount. So I don't think that's really too much of an issue. My only downside, I think, with this build specifically is going to be because of the fact that we have the no stock attachment, which is going to increase our hit flinch by 20%, which is a lot. So if you're going to use this build, I would highly recommend you pair it up with toughness, which is a perk 2 that reduces hit flinch by 60%, which makes it a very easy to use weapon. I felt like the OG 3-tap meta was back when I was using this gun. It really reminded me of when I was like grinding leaderboards going for the #1 in ranked, because I used to use this weapon all the time, and I felt like I was just as dominant today as I was back then. You guys are going to see in the gameplays, we went crazy. So with that being said, we're going to hop into the gameplay here. If you guys all do enjoy today's video, I'd appreciate if you went ahead and gave it a like rating. Hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already yet, because we are trying to pass Hawk's Nest in sub count, and we are gaining on him very, very quickly. So if you guys could help us out with that, that would be amazing. Thank you all so much for watching once again. Let's hop into the gameplay. So for our first matchup, we found ourselves at TDM here on Hackney Yard. Should be some fun. Go ahead and lay a trip mine down there off the start, just like in preparation of the spawn flip, and try to push here into the warehouse. Not really hearing anything, but we got a player right here below us. Going to easily be able to take them out, and I want to push middle just because I saw there's a couple of gunshots going down. Able to take out that player green. We got a player up top on the catwalk. Oh, I thought I beamed him right there. The trip might actually cleaning up that kill. We definitely have this player weak though. Hit him with the 3-tap. If anybody climbs up, we should be able to get some more kills. We'll go ahead and drop the Shock RC and call in the UAV while we have this opportunity to do so. I was definitely getting shot up in the back, so we got one player over there. We got more coming up here. Huge double kill. I don't think they really had the opportunity to react. I definitely think the ASM10 is back. I'm feeling like really solid. A lot of you guys might remember back in the good old days, I would run this particular variant, the black gold, and just like own with the ASM10. That was like my ranked grind weapon of choice back when we were like playing for leaderboards, going for #1. I got a player right in front of me. I gotta be careful. And I'm definitely feeling some flashbacks to those moments. Just 3-tapping everybody right now. No one's having an opportunity to even like shoot back. Go ahead and call in the K9. We got one player in front of us, very weak. I've got 6 shots, so I should be able to clean up this kill. Oh, actually the dog should be doing it right there. Yeah. Got another player here. Drop another Shock RC, and I've got another Predator missile ready to go. Really not much to talk about here this game. We've just been playing in the same area, spraying down opponents as they push in. They haven't really had an opportunity to, as I mentioned, shoot back much. Finally hearing some footsteps over here. Go ahead and beam that player, and let's just roll it again with the UAV Shock RC combo. Another Predator missile in the back pocket as well if we need it. And there's no shot these enemies are going to push me again over here, right? Some more down there. Got some more pushing in. Go ahead and take them out. Still have more players below us. I might finally be going down here. Yep, finally going down there, but not before going on an 18 kill streak. I just didn't even move out of that area. Enemies kept coming back, so we just kept punishing them for doing so, but finally getting overwhelmed as a lot of people knew exactly where I was at. Seems like a pretty far range there. I think we ended up actually 4-tapping that kill on the flank here on one player. Go ahead and finish them off, and I saw another one eyeballing me. Got 2 players in front of me. Oh, okay. Hold up. Maybe that trip might actually distract the enemies for a second at least. Or pick up a double kill. Yeah, this is like the perfect matchup right now. Everything that could be going good is going good. Okay, we'll take out that player there that was shooting at us in the back. I'm going to be getting pushed here by the shock RC. Let's see if we can go ahead and dodge it by hopping up. Yeah. The player was on his shield. That's what feels bad. We'll go ahead and drop down the shock RC. I'm hearing a lot of footsteps mid. I think everybody's on that catwalk right now. Yeah, let's see if we can just push and be some trouble. This is a perfect 3-shot distance. There we go, picking up a double kill. Making it a triple, and that will do it here for our first matchup. 3,400 points in a TDM. How many kills did we get? Again, this was just like our first matchup. I know there really wasn't too much for me to commentate because the whole time enemies kept pushing us, but that felt really solid the entire time we were using it. Also, picking up a new gun here from the Battle Pass, the DRH Rebreather. Definitely will be doing a video covering this and especially the BK from the Battle Pass sometime in the near future. But yeah, 29 kills there, so we just about broke 30. And we didn't even really use our score streaks all too often. I think maybe we got like 1 or 2 Predator missile kills with that in the entire matchup. So that was an insanely good game. We're going to run it back, but I think instead of a Predator missile, we're going to go ahead and throw on the Sentry gun just so that sort of automates its own kills and I don't have to call it in and use it whenever I don't feel like it. All right, hopping into our second matchup, we got ourselves a TDM on standoff this time around. I saw that dude on the other team holding like the mythic ASVAL, but with my character, and I thought for a second that was me. You already know we're just going to run straight to this middle building, hopefully not have any thermites thrown at us, and challenge a couple of players pushing mid, which isn't going to be anybody. I do have a formal request from the opposition team here to not bully them, which makes me want to just go and bully them twice as hard. Oh, that was that person too that said it. Got footsteps near. Oh, is that the echo I'm hearing? We also have a player here in the back alleyway. Go ahead and help our teammate a little bit there. Unfortunately, they are going down. They didn't get their trade, but I'll go ahead and pick that up as well. 4-4 tie things up. That'll also put us just 1 off of this UAV, which could really help us sort of get like an early lead here if we do end up getting it. Ooh, all right. Nice little cross map there. We got ourselves the UAV secured. I'll go ahead and drop a shock RC here. And try to push up here for a little bit better positioning. Got 2 players hanging out by the tank. Get the one while they're shocked. Calling out enemy contact at players at red. They went to the L. In the courtyard, beaming them as well. I'm honestly like shocked at how good this thing is at range. I didn't remember it being this good. Teammates actually might be pushing the spawns far enough to make them start flipping. Thought we had another player in the deli, but I'm assuming our teammates got them. Yeah, they're spawning up over here. Okay, huge kill to get. I saw another one, so let me try to get to this statue. Get a little bit better positioning. Heard that dude's footsteps. Oh, let me drop this K9 down. K9s are actually pretty decent at the courtyard over here on standoff. They can just like run in and out of that building. They usually get a couple of kills pretty easily. Oh, we got a player above us. Throw this trip mine down. Yeah, I'm definitely getting pushed. Hey, the K9 clutching up on that one player that was after me. And our trip mine getting the other. And our K9 getting another. That's why I said they're pretty decent over on this map. If you guys are struggling to find out like how to properly use the K9, I'd recommend to only really call it in when you're within like a close quarter combat area, like a building like this. Just gives it a better chance of picking up some kills. Go ahead and throw up this UAV. Drop another shock RC. Hopefully get a stun on this player to our left. Oh, I hear them running. Oh, they just got around that corner. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to sit here for a second because we have a couple of players near. Yeah, I was really hoping that player would push me like that. This one's throwing a nade at me. We'll re-challenge them at red. I don't know if they're gonna follow that up. There they are. We got ourselves another sentry. And I'm also going to drop this trophy. Hopefully help it a little bit. I don't know if this player has cold-blooded or what. Nah, they're just a mad lad pushing. Go ahead and hit that player with the pre-fire, and we'll start falling back a little bit. See if the sentry starts to help us out with this player. Go ahead and pick it up, reposition it a little bit. Got the one stuck in the cubby. Nice. Picking up that double kill. And that'll do it here for our second matchup. Popping off with another 20 bomb gameplay. Our final matchup, we're going to be back here on standoff, but this time around, we're going to be swapping things up to hardpoint. See if we can get some players crossing mid off the start. Yeah, get that long range beam, and then immediately able to turn around here and spray a bunch of shots. Eventually finishing off that player with the sniper that was trying to flank me. Yes. Okay, let's drop this trip mine down. Not sure where the spawns are going to be at. I feel like they're still spawning at the back alleyway. Yeah, enemy's definitely early rotated. If it wasn't for the ADS bug there, I think we would have ended up picking up that double kill. Still managing to do so. Just went ahead and like pre-aim, pre-fired that fight. Go ahead and drop the shock RC. Hopefully get the stun off. Ah, they're chilling in the corner. So many on the radar in front of me right now. It's such a tough position. You know what? Let me just lay down the sentry gun, and then what I'm going to do is like flank the back alleyway. I figured that player would be coming for me. Drop this dog as well. Oh, the dog's on the hard point. Hey! There we go. Love to see it. That player trying to break into the hill. We'll be able to throw up this UAV. Rotate to the bottom position, try to defend from here. Players up top. Get him off the hill. We're pushing down low. As long as I can keep him within this 3-tap range, we should be able to win pretty much all these fights. Oh, nice. Drop that down. Oh, they're all spawning back alleyway. Trophy. Here they come. Hopefully that sentry distracts them. Like, they'll see it and then kind of freak out. Ooh, they have hill control. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Let me rotate this. Hey, sentry picking up that kill. Oof. I really needed that guy's gun, but it just, like, vanished right away. So that was kind of unfortunate. Oh, he was in that corner. I had no idea. Okay, now we have ammo again. Oh my gosh, I just challenged an Annihilator head on. I'm a psycho. Have more players over here. Sparrow. Throw this down. Figured that guy would be chilling over there. Another one like directly to our right and then more in front of us. Oh, line up. Yes. I'm telling you, man, this thing does shred. Like straight OG 3-tap meta vibes. Straight Noah #1 ranked grind vibes as well. It just feels so solid. Lay down another sentry. And I love that mag flip. I know it's a technical nerf as well to the gun, but it's just so satisfying to reload like that. Just pop off the way we have been. Got another one of those fancy trip mines to throw down. Are they going to push this? Oh, die! I'm about to get pushed. Challenge me? Just like visit me in my 3-tap distance. Thank you. That trip mine. Dude, we're shredding everybody. They don't even stand a chance. Drop down another Doge. Is this guy gonna push in? Yo, he did. He got instantly eaten. Got another UAV. Y'all don't push this, do you? They're all in the back alleyway. Can't really do anything about that sentry gun. I'm gonna have to try to flip the spawn points. I was really hoping that person didn't know I was here. I did hear that UAV was spotted though, so that means I'm going to be on that since I'm using toughness on this build. Nice. UAV. Coming in the back alleyway. That was nice knowing you. Ooh, I might get challenged. Drop the shock RC. There's 2 here. Perfect. Go ahead and clean up that finish. That was a fresh spawn. I think we would have actually ended up winning that fight. That'll do it here for the gameplay. 150 to 109. Our team fully rotated while all those enemies were distracted trying to kill me in the back alley. Solid gameplay. I'm definitely going to be using the ASM a lot more, especially on the live streams, so stay on the lookout for that. And we're closing on just shy of a 40 bomb there for that final matchup. So yeah, once again, I'd recommend you guys go ahead and give this gun a shot. This is the build that we were using here in today's video, and once again, I did pair it up with toughness just to prevent that no stock from really giving us too much hit flinch whenever we were shot. And I could definitely say it was super helpful because there's a lot of situations where I felt like I was getting shot back hard. And if it weren't for toughness, I would have been fleeing way over their head. It would have been really difficult to control. I'm not sure if it hits the top 3. There's still a few different weapons I need to try here this season. before I can really make that call, but 1000%, this is in my top 5. If y'all did enjoy, I'd appreciate if you went ahead and gave the video a like rating. Feel free to hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already. We're trying to pass my mortal enemy Hawk's Nest in subscribers, and we're just about 13K shy of doing so. We've been catching up pretty fast, not gonna lie. In the last like 2 weeks, we've gained about 16,000 subs. Meanwhile, I think he's only gotten 2. So you guys are killing it. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you for watching this video. That'll do it here for myself, and I'll catch you all in the next one.